Hey church family, Pastor Garin here. Hope you're well today. I am obviously coming to you live on location from a very unique space, one where you don't usually see videos filmed, right? But I'm here at Cool Springs Cemetery. And the reason that I am here today is because I've kind of had death and life on the brain. Over the course of the last week in our church family, we have had 3 funerals in a week. Not all church members, but all folks who have been related to our church in some way, and folks whom you have loved, and we have celebrated their life together. And so I came here today and just thought that I would take a moment to share a word with you. And the word that I want to share is a word that you've heard before. It's such a good one. It's from 1 Corinthians 15. It's a wonderful passage that sometimes folks like me share when we are standing in circumstances like these. This is 1 Corinthians 15. I want to start by reading in verse 50, and I just want to invite you to listen to what Paul says to the folks here in Corinth. Check this out. What I'm saying, brothers and sisters, is this: flesh and blood cannot inherit the kingdom of God, nor does the perishable inherit imperishable. Listen, and I will tell you a mystery. We will not all die, but we will all be changed. In the moment, in a twinkling of an eye, at the last trumpet, for the trumpet will sound, and the dead will be raised imperishable, and we will be changed. For this perishable body must put on imperishability, and the mortal body must put on immortality. Check this out. Listen to this. When the perishable body puts on imperishability, and the mortal body puts on immortality, then the saying that is written will be fulfilled, that death has been swallowed up in victory. Where, O death, is your victory? Where, O death, is your sting? It's hard to think about how that mortals can't put on immortality, and that the perishable can't put on imperishability, but we all know it to be true. Death is not something that we like to talk about and we like to think about at all, but it's something that is a reality, right? As sure as taxes and death, that's the 2 things that are assured in life. But death is not something that we like to think about, but it's perhaps in times where we have funerals that are back to back to back. I have the privilege of sharing with you, and I have the privilege of reflecting on my own just how true it is that what we believe, it's real. To be a little cheesy, I think about that line in the new Star Wars movie when, Rey is coming along and Han Solo's talking about it, and they're talking about the Jedi or whatever, and he says, it's all true. Every word of it is true. Everything that you've ever heard is true. And brothers and sisters, I can't help but believe that one day when we will close our eyes for the last time and the last breath will expel from these lungs, I expect that Jesus will meet us as soon as we wake up. To be absent in the body is to be present with the Lord. And I expect that I will open my eyes, and Jesus's maybe first words will be, it's all real. It's all true. Everything you have ever believed about me and about my purpose and about my kingdom, it is more real than you can possibly imagine. And that gives me hope, knowing that all shall be well, and all shall be well, and all manner of things shall be well, that no matter what happens here, no matter how much I mess it up, no matter the pain and the suffering that we go through here, that it's all true. And what it means is that we can stand in places like this, in places where we see our own names on tombstones. But we know that this is not the end. This is maybe the beginning of the story, is a better way to say it. Because, brothers and sisters, it is all true. That's my encouraging word for the day. and I hope that it's an encouraging word to you as well. Let us know how we can love you, how we can pray for you, how we can support you. And we hope that you'll join us on Sunday for our next edition of Jesus 411. You're going to want to come and see what it is that God is doing. See what I did right there with that? We love you. Take care. God bless.